Hello and welcome to today's speaker card reading. You have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. Today's topic is what changes are coming your way in this new moon in Libra. For that, you have two piles, as I said, one and two. Choose from them and let's get started. Thank you. Hello and welcome to today's speaker card reading. If you chose pile 1, then this is your reading. That what can you expect in this new moon in Libra? For that, from the Moonology deck, we have bring love into the situation. Yes, I mean anything if that feels like a chore, instead if you just bring a lot of love in that situation, life tend to get a lot easier. It's time to take action. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's time to take action. I mean, there is no point just sitting there quietly contemplating about things that you could have and would have and should have done. Instead, just take the time and take the time out and take the action instead of wasting the time. Take time to breathe out. Yes, so this is a balancing act that the spirit is talking about. It's time to take action, absolutely, but don't be like go 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 all the time. Take time to breathe out as well. What the spirit is trying to tell you is don't sit there and procrastinate. Instead, take action. And when you think you can't do that, you're feeling the burnout, take time to breathe out. A fiery climax approaches, like whatever you're walking on is finally coming to a fruition. That's what the spirit is telling us here, that you know what, whatever you are walking on, they are now becoming complete, they are becoming fulfilled. A new start is coming. If this is what you are looking for, you are walking towards a fiery climax and a new start. You need to end certain things in order to be able to start a new journey. So what can you expect post this new moon? Sorry, okay, I'll do it through this. Oops. The tower moment. Okay. Wheel of fortune, ace of cups, five of pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, very good. The Fool, lovely, lovely. Queen of Wands, and this should have been here somewhere. What I feel is even here also. From the Everyday Witches deck, we have, oops, the Tower, the Death. I mean, you guys, pile one, what have you been through? Seven of Swords, okay. Hierophant, absolutely stunning. Six of Wands. So now, see, now in this whole spread, what I can see is you guys have gone through or are in the middle of going through a lot of tower moment, like literally you've felt being backstabbed, being thrown out of the situation where you clearly deserve to be there, but you're being thrown out of it. Betrayal, big time betrayal, backstabbing came from people whom you trusted, so that was the most painful and heartful situation. But what this kind of hurt shows, these betrayals tend to show us is it's time that we move on and move forward. It's better. Some people, those people who tend to test us always, some people are there to bring the best out of us, some people are there to test us. What that brings is this death. There is a death of the old you that is happening now. You're probably going through a lot of emotional pain, and in the last few, I sense it's not just few months, it's probably a year or two that you've been through a lot of hardship. I can see the Five of Pentacles. See, he is walking with crutches on the snow. His partner is not helping him. Even the window is not opening. So it's in the middle of this winter, this bitter cold winter. He has to walk with this crutches, barefoot on the snow, and no one, basically there are people around him, but they are not helping him. So you have been through that, not just alone, feeling very lonely, in spite of not alone, in spite of being a part of the crowd, with your so-called near and dear ones. you have felt very lonely. So that has led to a lot of transformation, and a lot of changes has happened within you. Now you have like learned to let go of a lot of things which did not serve you. It doesn't serve you anymore. So you just have learned to let them go. And I think this is a major change and a blessing that has come your way, because only when you do let the old things go, then only some new thing can, like, occupy the place, right? So place and space, whichever way you put it. So the thing is, now you have a lot of space in your life which can be filled by the situations that are there in your life right now, like whatever is coming your way. And what I can sense is from the whole spread that you're going to spread the word, that the learnings that you have had, you're going to spread it, be the teacher and the counselor, and gonna spread it. Anyways, before that, I can see seven of swords. You are still dealing with some of those toxic people, and the spirit is telling you, deal with them not with aggression, but have your guards up, have the boundaries up, because this clearly, these people, they tend to bulldoze one's boundaries. So instead, just have your guards up and deal with them with a lot of diplomacy. Don't throw your emotions at them, because you know what, as they say, the throwing pearls at swines, it's more like that. I mean, we shouldn't be throwing our emotions. Our emotions are not that, easy to get things. They are like pearls, and do not throw them at those people who do not deserve you, who do not deserve all that. I clearly see you can very well have a change of place. You are having a change of mind already. Now you'll probably have a change of place, change of residence, or even change of the job situation. Like you will go to a new job, new office, or a different, you'll emigrate to a different place, or maybe you'll have to now move around, whichever is applicable in your case. Take what resonates, basically. Now what I can see is, with that change is going to bring a lot of success. Now the wheels of the destiny, the wheels of fortune are turning in your favor with all the win. Even God sees that this person is going through so much. They have been through so much, and they didn't sit on their butt and cry. They have put in the effort, they have put in the work, and now I should be giving them their due. Now Ace of Cups, what Ace of Cups does is, what Ace of Cups tells is, you're going to start, or you are starting over something new. Maybe you're turning a hobby into a side hustle which will explode eventually, but already whatever you have worked on is going to, that explosive start that the monology deck talked of. I can see whatever you have worked hard on is already on the verge of some kind of explosion. Now, I mean, absolutely positive, in the positive direction. Now, the chariot is, you know, as talked about, that you're moving forward. This also shows the same thing, that you're now leaving your past, the bygones, let the bygones be bygones, and you're letting them be that way and moving ahead in life. You are starting over with a new beginning, with a fresh start, with a fresh slate. You're starting over. And the Hierophant, what I feel is, you have been through a lot of pain, emotional pain, from those people whom you trusted blindly, and you have now learned that you should not trust those people. Now, we tend to channel our pain in different ways. Some would resort to addiction, some into depression, and some would try to climb out of the ditch and try to pull others out of that same situation as well. And you belong to the third category, pile one. Congratulations. What you guys are doing is, this is a very traditional counselor teacher kind of card for me, the Hierophant. What this shows is, see, she is teaching, imparting her knowledge. You have gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge now, and you guys are spreading that knowledge to those people, especially who have been into domestic violence, maybe, or an abusive parent or abusive relationship. They have come out of it, but they need that healing and therapy. You are one of those people who tend to give people, that provide people with that therapy. Now, Six of Wands. The Six of Wands also says the same thing. See, she has a lot of, a bouquet of flower. Now you have a lot of wisdom in you, and you're imparting, you're giving, you're sharing that wisdom to others. So you are going to shine really bright. See, this figure, this person, be it a male or a female, if you identify yourself as a female or a male, it doesn't really matter. It's not a gender specific reading. What this shows is you are going to shine really, really bright. It's thanks to your wisdom and the knowledge that you're imparting. It probably will end up being a side hustle or a hobby that will turn into a full time career. People will come to you for your assistance, and hence you'll have to start charging money for your time. And hence it will become something like unexpectedly turning something, having something which is lucrative in your life. So this person who is going to shine really, really bright, and he or she is, gifting this wisdom of knowledge to others around him or her. This wisdom of knowledge is being imparted. Now, I can see there is one thing you should be very careful about, that you are getting into a very wise energy, but at the same time, when we feel that you're free of a lot of things, then might, we just might get into a very careful kind of an energy. I can see a very fool, careful, naive, very, I don't really care much. I've been through a lot. I've seen that, been there, done that. So that kind of a naive energy. The fool is that naive energy. So what I'll suggest you humbly is, yeah, being in a fool's energy, being very creative, at times very naive, so that you can jump into situations, but use your wisdom which you have already gained as well, because not everybody is coming from your place, not everybody will have the same intention as yours. Learn that, learn from it, remember that. And I can see that you're making a very positive like, in the next 6 months you're going to see a lot of positive changes, especially you shining really bright and imparting your pearls of wisdom to others. See, this person is standing very strongly, standing out in my opinion. But you're also, through the swords energy, you haven't forgotten what you have been through. The fool's energy, the seven of swords, typically tells me that you haven't forgotten what you have been through. So you still have that inner doubt and fear, that is it me? I mean, is whatever is happening, it's happening with me, right? I mean, I was nowhere near 1 year back. I was like totally down in the dumps. Now you are in the process of transformation, but 4, 5, 6 months down the line, you will be in this Six of Wands energy. This bright, beautiful person who is absolutely, who stands out in the crowd. That person, but you'll have a lot of inner doubt which the spirit is telling you not to have, because you're going to be absolutely in this Queen of Wands energy, somebody who has risen to the tippy top and has got a lot of wisdom to share. This Hierophant, Queen of Wands, somebody who has a lot of you know wisdom to share with the world. It's because of you people, a lot of people will be saved, rescued from the demons and those abusive situations in life. So the new start is being a more evolved, more wise, evolved, prudent version, who is imparting their own life acquired knowledge to others, and hence making a better life for themselves and others, turning their own life around and also turning other people's lives. Now, if you have a question from the Angel Answers Oracle deck, the answers to those are okay. First one is trust. Wow. Pile one, anything you want to do, you want to start, the first thing you need to have is trust. Absolutely. The situation will improve. Even for your current situation, you need to trust that the situations will improve, and they will. Ask your angels for, absolutely. We, whenever we feel that we have lost our way or we are on the verge of losing our ways, it's better to ask our angels. Meditation brings answer, absolutely. It's the meditation that brings answer. It's the meditation that brings answer. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. You know, when you have some niggling doubts about certain situation, listen to your inner self, inner intuition, because we all, after what I can see what you've been through, your wisdom, you'll become incredibly, you've become wise. So the wisdom now you have is something that will help you sail through difficult times. So you better listen to that. I hope, pile one, you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Hello and welcome to today's speaker card reading. If you chose pile 2 for the reading that what is coming up next in this new moon in Libra, then this is your reading. Here comes your reading. Okay, from the Moonology Oracle deck, we have balance, practicality, and spirituality. Absolutely, we all in today's day and age, especially, chances of being lured by one side or the other is even more. So it's better, it's always wiser to balance. Step out of your comfort zone. Absolutely. As they say, everything that you want and desire lies outside of your comfort zone. Now, don't let your past hold you back. Absolutely. We need to get out of our comfort zone and don't let our past define us. Hold your vision. Absolutely. I mean, if you believe in something, hold that vision and walk towards it. Step out of your comfort zone and hold your vision. Have faith in your dreams. Absolutely. I mean, wow, such a coordinated message, pile 2. I mean, whatever vision you're having, whatever things that you're having, you want, absolutely. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. If you're walking towards your prosperity and thinking that why isn't it coming towards me, then the spirit is telling you that you know what, you need not worry. You need not worry at all. It's just around the corner. Okay, now from regular deck, we have Four of Swords, right? Judgment, okay. Nine of Wands, all right. Very good card. The Lovers, see? Okay. Ten of Pentacles, the Star, and the Sun. Now, from Everyday Witches deck, we have Eight of Swords, Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups, sorry, the Lovers. All right. Okay. So I'll keep the two Lovers card here. Nine of Pentacles. The Star. Okay. So you have two Star card and two Lovers card. From both the decks, you have got the Star and the Lover. So it's a double confirmation of like these two aspects of your reading. So clearly I can see you have been backstabbed and betrayed, probably in love. Especially you feel you are going through the turmoil right now and you are learning to let go of your past. Learn to let go. The Moonology deck, the message that came your way, exactly. Probably this person is lying down. Probably your health has been affected because of some betrayal, some cheating, Both backstabbing and cheating, especially in relationships and love, it tend to affect us a lot more usually. Now the judgment, what shows is, you are going through the phase of turmoil, but it's during this difficult time periods which makes us go inwards, which makes us introspect, like what we could have done, we should have done. There were probably red flags all along. What are the wrong things that we did and we said to the other person? So that kind of a scenario. And what I can see is, in the next few months, you will be healing, A, you will be doing a lot of introspection, B, but there is another thing. There are another two things that you will do is, one, your guards regarding your regarding the love situation, you will no longer hold your heart on your sleeves. Now you have learned to protect your heart, and you will protect yourself. So that is one thing, that the nine of wands is telling me, that this person is very much on their guard. Now they know who the real enemies are, and they know how to protect them. Another thing that I can see is, you're going to go in, like go inwards and introspect. And also like literally, you have been through this eight of swords, you are going through this phase right now. I'm so sorry, pile 2. I mean, especially in love, when you go through these things, I mean, literally, you saw the other person betraying you, cheating you right at face, and you could do nothing. No, it's like a stab in your heart, and I'm so sorry. But you know, the biggest, one of the most valuable lessons and skills one can have is to take the pain and flip it into something positive. You can go towards addiction, but instead you went inwards, and you now become more of somebody who is this seven of cups. Means you start manifesting a new life. See, money, love, abundance, home, star, everything. You have now started manifesting a new life, and that's what I can see happening. That, and you start working on them. And what I can see is, in like 6 8 months to 1 year from now, this 10 of cups energy, you're going to manifest a more blissful, stable, soul tribe situation. See, friends and tribes whom you, gel with very well. So you see this, you guys have gone out for a picnic. Somebody is tending to their kid, but there is a pair. So probably from amongst your soul tribes, you will be able to find somebody who will end up being the love of your life, the long term partner. But before that, what I can see is, after you becoming more of this nine of wands energy, being more, very careful of whom you let into your inner circle, what you start doing is work more on your profession. We tend to have a lot of pain. When we have a lot of pain, we try to become, like, you will probably end up being more of an workaholic instead of an alcoholic. Workaholic. And see, hence, your work will give you a lot of satisfaction. There's more scopes of celebration. You will have a lot of celebratory moments in your work front. This is something that I can see in your work front. You'll find some new good friends, your soul tribes, from amongst whom you will find the love of your life, but that is a little bit later. First, you'll have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, with your own hard work, you will have everything in life. Like, the money, fame, and also the lover. So what I can see is, when you find the love of your life, you will probably start as friends and slowly move into something deeper. A. B, I can also see that if you start working in something like a social media platform or something, in a year's time from now, you're gonna see some massive success, some social media, some field where you will be visible and known for something. You will get a lot of recognition. Like, people will know you, like recognize you on the streets. That kind of a recognition I can see through the sun and the star card. So literally, you can gain a lot of fan following, and hence, like, people will recognize you on the streets. Oh, okay, so it's that girl. That kind of recognition I can see. And a lot of Nine of Pentacles. See, so this person is having a very blissful, fruitful life with a lot of abundance, and she has everything. So you're coming from a place currently going through a lot of emotional turmoil, being hurt, being betrayed, being backstabbed. Literally, this, I'm so sorry, I'm showing you it repeatedly, but here, to introspection, to being more on your guards, and flipping your pain through action, and getting something, a huge reward. Life is literally first rewarding you with the star and the sun, with a lot of abundance and material success. I mean, I'm talking about the kind of success that you can, like, now when I'm telling you, you'll probably be laughing at me, but 1.5 year down the line, you will be that person, and you will come back and tell me, you know what, you were right, I found the success. Actually, almost like the success found me. And in the process, you'll be able to connect with a lot of those people who will not pull you down, who will be the right match for you. And those are the people, those are the persons amongst whom you will find the lover, the love of your life, the ultimate somebody who will not betray you, will not backstab you, who will just be the perfect person for you. So what I can say is, like a year and a half from now, you will be in a massively, if you start taking the action, starting with the introspection and manifestation, and putting in the work also, you will be in a position where people will probably recognize you on the streets. I mean, the, like, double recognition of both star card and the lovers, and you will find the love of your life, who will not love you because you are a celebrity or you are a very known figure, but because of the fact that, they are into you. Now, whatever questions you have, the angel answers to that are, remain positive. Yes, you are going through a, like, big time shit, but the angels are telling you to remain positive. You are ready. Yes, you are ready. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. Choose a new direction. Absolutely. I mean, you have nothing left in your past. So just move on, carry on. Hold your vision, believe in your dreams, and carry on. Yes, a year from now, see, you will probably find so much success that, you know what, you will come back and tell me that, you know what, you were right. I found the success that I was looking for. Maybe that success found me. And now I am so happy that my happiness knows no bound. So, pile 2, if you like the reading, then please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you.